He has been criticized by city leaders for traveling too much and not being focused on the job. Tonight, Cincinnati's chief of police sits down with us to answer that criticism for himself.
It's a story 9 on Your Side broke first Wednesday. Tonight, investigative reporter Jason Law shows us why the chief now has canceled all plans to travel this All-Star weekend. Jason.
Tanya and Julie, Chief Blackwell says months ago when he scheduled an appearance in Indianapolis for this weekend, he didn't realize it was falling on the same week as the All-Star Game. But as late as yesterday, the chief's schedule still had him attending this law enforcement conference for most of the weekend. Chief Blackwell just told me he's now canceled the entire trip, and he's going to be in Cincinnati for the next 5 days.
Since it's become such a major issue to some people, we have decided to cancel all of that. I'll be here all 5 days, working throughout the days, 14, 16-hour days.
So you're not going Sunday morning?
I'm not.
Up until today, Cincinnati Police Chief Jeffrey Blackwell was planning on leaving town during one of the busiest weekends of the year for a law enforcement conference in Indianapolis. The trip was first scheduled for 4 days, then 2 days, and then just Sunday morning. Now the chief says he's staying here.
You're the chief of police. Obviously, you're the face of the Cincinnati Police Department. We're going to have tens of thousands of people, maybe
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, maybe more than 100,000 people downtown this weekend. I mean, This is probably the biggest weekend of the year. Do you think it's unreasonable to expect you to be here for that, just as the face of the Cincinnati Police Department?
It's not unreasonable, but the thing that I think is getting lost here is that we have a very competent, large police department with very talented assistant chiefs and captains and lieutenants. And so people are always filling and acting roles and taking care of assignments and so forth. I understand command and protocol and leadership. I'm here. I'm working, and when I'm not here, I'm working. I haven't taken a vacation since I took this job.
Are you worried about the message it sends when the chief of police schedules an out-of-town conference during the biggest weekend of the year?
It was not scheduled. It was scheduled before we realized there was a conflict. So
it was on your schedule until yesterday, though, right?
It was. My day off is Sunday. Let me ask you a question. Are you working on your day off?
Well, I'm actually working this weekend.
Are you getting paid?
For All-Star coverage, I am.
Okay.
Now, you heard the chief mention that his day off is Sunday. He said if he was going out of town to a conference, it would be no different than if he was going to church. Tanya?